So this is Beast's Redneck X and Whiskey 419 mix. As Whiskey just jumps over me with an ambulance.
Did you get that on tape?
No, I just saw the bottom. I just saw the bottom of an ambulance. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, and this is part 4 of the series I have not yet named, and we'll have to wait because I'm doing these videos in order. And so now we will head in this video. We have just in the past videos. In the first video I showed you about where the rancher was, and you could get it. Second video was us trying to get the rancher, and it blowing up in our faces. So in the third video, we restarted the game and tried to spawn it. Well, it finally spawned at the end of the video. So now we do video number 4. The getting of to the mud bog. By Beast's Redneck X and Whiskey 419 mix. As the story goes, yeah, you know, I give up on that idea. Just screw that. Just scrap it. Get away with it. So, come on, Whiskey. Are you coming or not?
Probably give me a rancher.
Well, get it into the mud bog. Oh, so we showed you the mud bog in video 1, but I had a different truck. Well, we're gonna show it to you again, and then. Well, you know what? Scrap that. We've already showed you the mud bog. If you want to see it, go to watch video 1. So, anyway. Now I'm going to show you, if you don't know, how to get into the subway. How to get into the subway system. Because there's no other way except this. And there's lots of ways to get in right here, but this is really the only opening to get into the subway spot. So, anyway, and I think it's easier because I just saw we have to get in here with a truck without having. But really, you want a fast car and hit this thing just right where you jump over the fence. Doesn't take a lot, but a Dukes won't do it because it'll just keep burning out. So now we're in the subway system. You can drive all over. It's just one big loop, but there's a lot of cutaways. Whiskey, when you're done with that, meet me in the subway system. You remember where to get in, right?
Yeah.
All right. So anyway. We drive in here, and it's just a normal subway system. And on free mode, which we're in, there are no trains. And party mode, there are none. Wait, was there trains on free mode?
I don't know.
Yeah, there probably is. But I wouldn't suggest driving fast and trying to preserve the truck because it's just so bumpy. So, as you drive along, this normal subway system, you're under some water. What are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing, I'm not laughing, that's all I can say.
And you're just driving through here. I wouldn't suggest doing it with a motorcycle because it gets kind of swirly and it kind of goes everywhere and hits the wall and stuff. But you can just drive through and you get to the stations and stuff. And this is one of the stations and it just keeps...
I got one with a light bar.
Oh, you lucky dog. Well, anyway, you just keep driving through here and there's splits in it. And you just want to know, I thought that was right there. It's got red lights on it. Look, right here. Look. That's a split coming out of somewhere. And see, it splits again where those red lights are. And it goes to different directions, and I have no idea where, but I know where to go on this one. Because I've done this before, and there's a couple of stations on the way underground, and then it's just basically just driving through it, and we've done it for weeks. We've had cops in here before, and you can drive fast, but in single player, I wouldn't suggest it because you can get hit by a train. And that's no fun for anybody, because trains can be coming from any direction. But, you just keep driving along. It's a pretty long system. It takes about, I don't know how long to get through it all. And it's a good place to hide and stuff, if your friends don't. And that's one of the bad things. That pylon raised right there, you can hit it. And if your car breaks, you're done for. There are no hill packs down here. My car breaks, so I need to slow it down. But, and it's kind of long system. You can spawn, I think you can spawn dirt bikes in here, or I think you can. I don't think you can. You can't get a car in here otherwise, unless you go to that little spot. And don't even get that. But eventually, it opens out into the open. This is the place you really have to watch for. It's a bunch of pylons, and if you just slip up once, you can run into one of them. I've done it before. And I was in a SWAT truck. Well, you can just go through, and it's just normal. And really nothing really to it. It's just driving through and not hitting those little raised platforms. But and then eventually, it's not what I'm doing eventually. So I can't remember how long it is because I've been here a while. But it's at where it opens up into the open and goes into the above ground subway, which I'm about to flip into. But and it's just regular stations and stuff. You just go through and it's like it's almost like the train on San Andreas, which I don't know if you're familiar with. But oh yeah, so we got a long ways. After the split, on that split you turn right and you just keep going. And then up here, yeah, this is where it opens up. And then it opens up into daylight, but you're not on the ground. You're on the top part of the subway. Oh my god, Whiskey! So that's Whiskey with this light bar truck. She's on fire. And you just keep driving, and on this part, it's kind of gappy. There's little bitty gaps in there if you want to get out of it. And then, but you just keep going, and it just kind of, but you have to be careful when you're on the top of here. There's middle guards on some places, so you always really need to stay on one side of the rail. Or just be slow, yeah, see right there. And they will not, see that's the way you're not supposed to do it. That's what happens.
That's how Whiskey does it.
That's how he does it. I just ran over your foot or something. Let's see. And if you just want to, you just floor it, mash it, and don't even turn. And you should be able just to ride the rail. Ride the rail. Oh!
You truck.
Yeah, I know. About to have to bail when the truck's on fire. Oh my god. Epic fail moment.
I'll be there shortly.
I don't know. Yeah, and if you just drive by, I'm gonna take video of you. Just drive by on the rail.
I broke into this truck.
You serious? Oh my god.
Hang on, I'll try the Back to the Future point.
It'd be awesome if you drove the truck on fire past us and blew up on the bridge and we watched you. Oh wait, you mean it won't start?
Nope, I jumped off the rail.
God. Sorry, folks. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Sorry, folks.
Well, that's about it. It's the rail system. We'll be seeing Whiskey on fire going past here, but he jumped off the railing. So anyway, there's really nothing else to say. And for Beastus Red MKX and Whiskey 419X, as the final episode in this series, we say goodnight and goodbye and hope you subscribe.